Good morning, friends. I'm Ragdoll Riversong, and this is, of course, Animal Crossing. Today, we are doing the one color challenge, or attempting it anyway, that all of our lovely friends are doing. We're following along. We're following the trend. Absolutely love your content, Ragdoll. Thank you so much, Danny, and I appreciate you so very much. Thank you for always being here. Thanks for being a member. You're so wonderful. Thank you, thank you. We're hoping for an all purple island, and I've wrote down some villagers that I'm hopeful for, and we're gonna go ahead and speed run some of this morning on Belladonna and try to get a lot of work done. So fingers crossed. And Sandy, enjoy your lurk. I hope that work becomes a little less busy, but I don't know, busy days could be good too because sometimes it makes the day go by faster and you get home sooner. I hope you have a wonderful day, Sandy. She is awesome. Just say, oh, y'all are making me blush. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate both of you ladies so very much. You make my day. Okay, we have a lot of junk laying around. And I've been trying my hand at custom designing again. I need to work on shading. I'm learning. So what I'm trying to go for here is a goth kind of look, making it look like I'm wearing a little shawl with a purple dress, you know. I'm trying my best. We're going to try some shading and belts and things like that with it and see how it comes out. Mondays are payroll days and always non-stop. Well, that's understandable, Sandy, but at least the day will probably fly by for you. I hope. Maybe I can make the day fly a little faster with some purple decorating. So cute. I'm so glad you like it. I'm gonna improve on it. It's just my first go at it, and I didn't realize I was still wearing it. I just kind of got the outline on there, but it's looking okay. Your home has another room. Thank you, thank you. I need the space to put some of this stuff away. I'll try to get you those bells as soon as possible, Tom. I'm a little strapped for cash at the moment. I just paid off your last loan. All right, I did remember to get everything for the Nook boys. Let's talk with him. I'm probably going to fast forward. Yes, please. All right, we're on it. I got flowers, I got some stuff, but I kind of want to get our first villager plots in too, so I'm working on it. We're going to do a lot today. We gotta fast forward and get Timmy and Tommy their shop. Yes, those are all for you. My goodness, this means we have everything to get started on our shop. As a thank you, please take a rocket lamp and a painting set. And some yacht shorts. Those are all some really random items, you know? One more thing, since we have all the materials we need and can start construction on the shop, we'd like you, a key figure in making this happen, to pick out the perfect location for the new shop. I got y'all. Place the shop construction kit wherever you like and we'll get started on construction. I'm so excited to see the location you picked for us. Okay, now I'm going to be real honest. There are a lot less purple items than I thought, especially like the taller items. And to get this going the way I want it to go, we're going to have to get real creative, and the items will have at least a touch of purple to them, you know? They may not be completely purple, but I'm going to try my best. And the pathways will be purple, so it's going to really make it pop. And we're going to get all these orange trees out of here. I will have a tiny farm and a tiny orchard, so I can still have those things on my island. But I'm going to add purple things in around them so that everything is still very lavender. You know, very purple, dark purple witchy is what we're going to go for. Good morning, Moses. How are you today? Thanks for being here. I believe I saw you at Katie's stream this morning. We were watching her one color challenge. She's doing yellow, and that's going to be phenomenal. Let me see here. I need to get organized. I need a vaulting pole, and I do believe it's laying on the ground. So let me get some tools. I have all the golden tools. You're doing good. That's wonderful, Moses. Because the golden tools have the little purple handle to them, and they kind of match my outfit here. They have the little purple bobble on the fishing rod. Oops. And they all have their own little purple touches to them. So I thought we would get the golden tools and have purplish vibes going on even with that. That made me happy. I was looking for just the purple shovel, but then I remembered the golden ones had the purple as well. Okay, we've got our museum right about there, and I think, looking at my map, we'll place a bridge just close to where the museum is, like where the little thing bends. But I think I want the Nook shop right back there, and then the bridge will lead to the Nook shop and the Able sisters. I haven't decided exactly where I want to put it yet. I think Abel's needs the bigger area. Yeah. I think we're going to do it this way. Like, our bridge will go approximately in this area somewhere. Whenever I get ready to put it in, I'll kind of have to do some terraforming. Well, maybe not. It looks like it might fit right there, but it's going to be a really wide one if it does. I think I may have to fill in just a little bit right there. Or maybe have the bridge go here to get to the Nooks. And I might carve out a little bit of land here and make a pond around Abel's and around Nooks. That might look a little better, actually. So I think what I want to do is place it about here. And make it be on its own little island. If I can get it to work out appropriately. Almost. Too close to the water. Ugh. Terrible. I think I'm gonna have to wait until I can fill it in just a little bit. Well, that makes me sad. Maybe just back it up a little and put it here. But I really was looking forward to being right there. Yeah, this will work. This will look nice too. I'm doing pretty good today, Moses. Thank you for asking. Okay, that'll be fine. That'll be fine. And then we have a little bit of area where we might not have to fill in so much. But I may build up a cliff behind it or take the water tool to it. I'm thinking a cliff with some lovely flowers. But we'll have to do a little bit of terraforming over here later. Maybe a bridge there and one here. I think that might look pretty. Okay, so let me see. All right, I'm gonna check on Kitty Loaf real fast, and I'm gonna fast forward today, and I will be right back with y'all. If you haven't liked the stream yet, please do so. Thank you so very much. Okay, I'm back. We're just waiting. My kitty is having the best day. It's beautiful weather, so I opened up the window and she's just sitting in the windowsill, just having the best time ever. She's so happy right now. She's listening to all those birds out there and thinking how much she would love to get out there. Okay, Tom, the date is definitely gonna be wrong. Timmy and Tommy opened a new shop. Well, that's excellent news. One more thing to celebrate the opening of the shop, we've added a catalog service to Nook Shopping. The catalog lets customers see a record of items they've obtained or purchased. Any mass-marketed items can be ordered directly through the catalog, so make good use of it. Now then, with all that said, I hope everyone takes advantage of the new Nook's Cranny. He wants to hold a special commemorative ceremony, so we'll have to go talk to Tom about that. Never fails, this would happen right in the middle of a broadcast. This is going to be our villagers needing to know about the getaway package, so Tom is going to talk to us about getting some people moved in. And I have some Nook Mile tickets set aside so we can do some villager hunting today, and I have a list of villagers prepared. I actually am prepared today, y'all. Oh, please ignore all the noise outside. My goodness. Okay, we're going to go talk to Tom about the getaway packages. Good morning, Raven. How are you today? Thank you so much for being here. Villagers I hope to get are Static, the cute little purple squirrel. He's just awesome. Kid is a purple goat. Rosie, of course we all know Rosie looks like a lovely cat. Cleo, the horse. Queenie, ostrich. Sydney, koala. Lobo is a wolf. I do believe he's purple. Becky, the chicken. Diva, a frog. Bob is a cat. And we have others on the list that are purple as well that would make good ones here, but they're kind of like my maybe second choice. Oh, Quinn is on my first choice, and Diana. Highlighting them. I'm trying to throw a wider net so we find villagers, hopefully. How are you doing today, Raven? Hope you're doing well. You're doing good? I'm doing pretty good. I'm a little busy. We've got a lot to do. I'm hoping that I can get all of this done by 11:30 because I do have to take my mother-in-law to a doctor's appointment today. So I'll be able to pick the hubby up after work. So today's a little busy, in-game and in real life. But thank y'all so much for being here. I appreciate all of you. Thank you for all the likes. Thanks for all the lurkers. I appreciate all of you so very much. Thank you for being my friend. Okay, don't worry about a thing. We can set up your getaway package, including lovely furnished homes. Oh, not at all. We'll set up your move-in date at a later time. No trouble at all. I just need to draw up the proper contracts. Understood. We will get you back very soon. Back to you very soon. My goodness. I've worked all weekend, so I plan to rest today. That sounds like a great plan, Raven. You're welcome. I'm so happy to be here. Thank you so much, Moses. That's wonderful. I'm so happy to have all of you here. I have the best group of friends. Preparing those homes is way too much for one raccoon, but, you know, for a ragdoll, we got this. Here I am in his hour of need. Okie dokie, I got you. You just give me the list of DIY instructions and the list of homes, and I've got you. We need to build a bridge. Excellent. He's gonna pay for our first bridge. Amazing. He just likes to ramble on about how to place a bridge. Oh, we're okay. We know how to do this by now. Okay, I have log stakes out by my house. I forgot I needed to do this part. So, let me get that first. Wait, I might have put them in the house. Okay, I did pick up a storage shed, but it's not purple, so I'm hiding it behind a tree. So I'm going to... I do miss Tilly so much. Me too, Moses. She met a really nice fella, is what I heard from her. And she's spending some time with him right now and getting to know him. And that's, you know, it's a wonderful thing. And I do miss her, but I'm very, very happy for her. And I hope that she's enjoying all the time, you know? I think it's wonderful. Okay, so I've got some items already, like purple fencing. I got some customization kits because some of these things are not quite purple and we're gonna have to work on that. But what I'm looking for right now are log stakes, and I don't believe I have those in here. So let me just come along to the beach. I tried to get some purplish things or things that I knew I could turn purple. And I have some ideas. There they are. Nope. I have some ideas of little areas we can set up to make them look very witchy and awesome. Okay, so we gave the Nook boys all of our materials. I'm gonna grab a little bit of everything because I know we're gonna need it for crafting. That's wonderful to hear. I'm glad she's happy. Yeah, we're really happy for her. And it's understandable. You need a little extra time whenever you're in a new relationship. Did I already learn the bridge? I did. Okay, so. Oh no, I didn't pick up any stone. Get it together, Ragdoll. I thought I had some in my pocket, but we went to our storage and I emptied my pockets so we could do this. I'm silly sometimes. I'm silly sometimes. How many tickets do we have? 50? Do we think 50 should be enough? Possibly. Maybe. Oh, I should have put that this is only day 2 of trying to do this one color island. I'll go back and fix my description and my title later, y'all. I'm a mess. Daylight savings really wrecks my mental state. It really makes me feel a little bit wonky for at least a couple of days, and then I'm back to normal, but I feel very strange and tired, and I feel rested because I did sleep good last night, but I did not sleep good the night before, and then my hubby didn't sleep well last night, so we kind of traded off. It was weird, but yeah. That's how I feel today. Alright, so I want the bridge to take us over to the Able store, and I don't have it yet, but we're gonna get it soon. And I would like it to be in the same area as the Nook boys. I would like it to be back that way, maybe. I think that's going to be kind of cute. Or possibly over here on this little section. Let me check it out again. Because, no, wrong thing. Okay, I kind of want it back there in that little corner, but there's not really any room to put a bridge there. So I think what we're going to do is hop across. I know it doesn't make much sense, but I want to make sure I can put a bridge here. Because if not, I'm going to need to figure something else out for the Able store. Oh, I can. Excellent. Wonderful. The daylight savings can mess anyone up when it comes to people sleeping. Yes, Moses, it's not the best. It made me feel all kinds of terrible this week. I'm trying to get it together, though. I really am. I'm shocked it didn't take out that tree. When we get the opportunity, we'll build another bridge. Maybe over here going diagonal is what I'm thinking, or a little further down, possibly by resident services, and we can direct traffic towards that area through another area. Oh. Hold on, Flo wants to talk to us. I was wondering, anyone tell you about reactions yet? I mean, like when you feel full of joy and your body just starts moving on its own like I'm doing now? Nope, nobody's told me yet, Flo. You're the first. Words ain't always up to snuff when it comes to expressing yourself. Sometimes only reactions will do. For times like that, you want to press ZR and let everyone know how you feel. Easy, right? I'm gonna tell the others to teach you any sweet reactions they know. So don't forget to hit them up. You're so awesome, Flo. I learned a reaction. These gestures will help me express my feelings. Alright, so we need to talk to Tom again. Right. Hello, hello. So did you find a good place to deploy your bridge construction kit? I did. Splendid. Excellent work, and thank you. Then tomorrow we'll have a new bridge and it'll be even easier to get around the island. Now that that's out of the way, it's time to start on homes. We can wait for the bridge construction, or you can ask, what should I do? Let's go ahead and get started on the houses. Okay, so I always do this wrong, so I'm going to try to do it correctly this time. We need to go villager hunting first and then fill the plot, right? We have to set it down and then go hunting and fill it. Pretty sure. That's all for me. Thanks for your help. Now that I have a vaulting pole, I'm going to go get some vines from the front as well so that I can set the plot down. Where did I set those? Oh goodness. Maybe I put them in storage. I thought I grabbed a group of vines. Can you build two bridges, one that's diagonal and the other one that's straight for the residents? I don't know, maybe. There they are. I'm pretty sure we place the plot, but we don't put the items in, and then we go villager hunting, correct? Am I wrong on this? I just want to make sure. I've been wrong before. This whole little area is going to be a giant carnival. And so that's why I want to place the bridge over here. And then it'll have pathways that lead out to go to Abel's from here. But I do want to go up. And place a plot. I think you might be right about the plots. I always do it wrong, Sandy, so I'm second guessing myself. But Tilly tried to teach me how to do it properly, and I'm pretty sure that's what she said. Just the thought that came in your head, that's why you were asking? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can, but I'm not 100% positive. I think we want a villager house or two up here by this lovely lake. I want to give it enough room this time to create a beautiful yard for our villagers and even fencing and things like that. So I'm going to try not to scrunch it all together too much, and we're going to see how things come out. We're going to see if it looks a little better that way. Me come forward a little bit because, like I said, I want to try to get some fencing back there behind it too. And that little square in the middle is approximately where your house is gonna be. So yeah, I think that's perfect. I want to be able to place a few things around the house and give it a good yard. I think that's going to be lovely. And we're going to go ahead and do villager hunting. Tom Nook here. I got it. We know what we're doing. Check the mailbox in front for each of... Yeah, we know. We know. We're going to go do something first, and then we'll do that. I will have vines around on the island, so it's easier to get around. I don't want a whole lot of inclines, but we will have some. Alrighty. And I've got to take out all of these flowers and all of the fruit trees. I've got so much to do. But I did want to get to a certain point today so that I can go ahead and get our codes for our pathways and things in, because I have been code shopping this morning and trying to find some very awesome codes to use. Trying to be very prepared, get everything together. I don't want y'all to be bored. I'm very excited about this island. I love the color purple, and I love a good witchy themed island, so I'm just super excited to see what I can come up with only using the purple items. And there aren't really a whole lot of purple items in the game, apparently. So I'm going to rely on some custom codes and make some panels up, and I'm going to do my very best to make this an interesting all one color island, I hope. I'm mapping it out in my head, getting ideas. Hopefully we find the appropriate villagers and everything is just hunky-dory. If Kitty Loaf gets too overly excited, I may have to press pause and go get her and let her go chill in her room. She gets overly excited by the windows sometimes, and she'll try to get out. So, nope. Nope. Not even anything we can use here. We surely are not going to take a pink villager. I'm just going to go very quickly through the villagers. We'll go talk to them maybe occasionally, but if we don't know their name, maybe. Aw, such a good kitty. What's she doing, sweetie? Never bored when it comes to you. Aw, thanks, Moses. That's so nice. Where did you want to go? Well, Nook Mile ticket, of course. I at least want to find one villager before I have to be done for the day. It's almost 10. My goodness, time flies. I apparently did not charge my Switch yesterday, and so it was almost, well, it was dead, and it was almost needing to play a different game kind of day because I wasn't able to get into my Switch. So I put it on charge and I went a little bit later than I wanted to, but that's okay. We'll make do. We'll get this done together. That is a large lake. It's very cute though. Oh, little Shino. Yeah, you're a little too red for our island, sweetie. Red or white. She would be good on either. Okay. Very positive, Wilbur. Uh-huh. I think since Kitty is done in the window while I'm traveling back to the airport, I'm gonna close that. Then I'll have a little less anxiety as we do this. She went back over to it like, what the heck, man? I was looking out there. You can still look out there. It's just getting rather cold, Kitty. Hello, Kitty Loaf. What's going on, pretty girl? You doing okay? Are you enjoying your morning? Were you listening to all the nature? Yeah. You're such a good kitty. Aw, you're so sweet. She gets used to us cuddling up over Friday and Saturday whenever I have breaks and stuff. And she's just like, come on, I need pets. Like, you do this all the time. You ignore me and you talk to yourself. It's what I imagine my cat thinks. You ignore me and you're just talking to yourself. Nope. We gotta go. Come on, purple villagers. Yes, sir. We're certain we're ready. I even have this really purple pen that I am going to write with for all of my Belladonna stuff. I was trying to get it out of my pen holder, but I left it back there. Oh yeah, that's very bright. It's going to look so pretty. I have purple and I have silver to keep notes with. I'm trying to keep track of my islands in little notebooks to help me remember where we are in our journey for each so we can keep up with hard mode. And Belladonna, and I also have Opal. I have 3 islands I'm working on at the same time right now. That's a little challenging to keep them separated. So, since we're doing a couple of challenges, I thought a notebook would be appropriate so I can keep everything sorted a bit and write down what our next steps are. I have 4 islands altogether, y'all. I have a problem. I have an Animal Crossing problem. But, you know, purple was my favorite, or is my favorite color, so I had to do the all one color challenge. And especially since I rolled and got the color purple. I was like, if I get it, then I might. But if I don't, I'll leave it alone. And I'll only keep doing the 3. But I have 4 islands altogether now. I may try to make this one that I keep as a forever island, though, because, I don't know, just this is my whole vibe, dark and spooky. Lolly isn't really purple, is she? Is she like a bluish color? What do y'all think? I can't really tell if that's lavender or a bluish color. I think I spelled that wrong. I was going for lilac. Or purple. Is Lolly, I mean, is she purplish to y'all, or is she more bluish? Because she's wearing a bluish top, but I don't know. No. More bluish and gray. Bluish gray, Sandy. Yeah. Just making sure. She wasn't on my list, but I could see how somebody could think she is a bluish or like a purplish color, like a lilac with gray. Light blue, Moses. Okay. We'll head on out. I'm not going to hit all the rocks and bore y'all with that because I get treasure islands, but I will pick them up if they're loose. Hi, Rose. How are you today? So glad you could join us. Wish she was purple for you. I love her. She is so cute, Sandy. Lolly is such a sweetie, Danny. I agree. I'm home from vacation right now. How are things? Doing pretty well. Thank you, Rose. How were things on vacation? Was it wonderful? Did you love it? We're about 50-50 in the polls. Some of y'all do believe that she's lilac as well. I agree. She could be, but she looks more bluish, and I know this list of villagers is definitely purple, so we'll keep going. We've got enough tickets. I'm okay. I was very sick last night, but getting better. I'm so sorry you were sick, Rose. I'm glad you're feeling a little better. That's never any fun. I felt like I was gonna throw up. Oh no. I'm sorry, Rose. That's awful. There have been little viruses going around, I do believe, and yesterday I wasn't feeling my absolute best. I got a little bit queasy too. Getting some hearts in chat for you, Rose. Hearts and hugs, y'all, for Rose. I'm sorry you don't feel good. I hope you feel much better today. I've been blaming it on daylight savings time. I've also been blaming my tiredness on it. I'm okay. It's slowly getting better. That's good. You're very welcome, Rose. I really think that daylight savings time affects our sleep, and our sleep affects how we feel physically, and it's just a vicious cycle. I'm blaming daylight savings for all of it. I really hope we get Lobo or Queenie or Cleo, Rosie or Kid. How's your island coming? Well, that's what we were just talking about, Rose. I've got 3 different islands I'm currently working on. I have my members only island that we play on Sunday, and right now we're on our all one color island. This is day 2. And then we have another one that's DIY only. So I'm currently in the process of 2 different challenges. I just started this one on Thursday, and then I took Friday and Saturday off. So we're really trying to get into it today. Oh no, you are definitely not what we're looking for. We're looking for all purple villagers right now, and I've got a whole bunch of ideas for this, and I'm hoping, you know, that everything goes well. So far, so good. Kitty Life is looking real mischievous right now. I think she got upset whenever I closed her window, but I'm wearing a sweater in my house because the cat wanted the window open. You know you got to be cold too. Get my sweater off. Okay, good flight, friend. Well, hopefully you take us to a purple villager this time. That's our biggest hope. Two down and docked at the target island. I'll let you know if it's the target island. Okay, I'll be right back. One way or the other. Nope. Whole lot of pink villagers today. Went to New York City and visited places and restaurants and the giant M&M store. Oh, that sounds like so much fun, Rose. Then went on a cruise for a week. Oh my goodness. That's very exciting. 10-hour drive to New York. Oh, wow. I would have went crazy in the car for 10 hours, I believe. That sounds very exciting, though. Sounds like a great vacation, Rose. It was. That's awesome. So happy for you. I think I am gonna have to get Kitty Loaf, y'all, and put her in her little room. Give me just a few moments. I won't even put the big be right back screen up. I'm just gonna grab her real fast. Let me get it, y'all. There we go. Oh, yeah, you're being a little rambunctious. Come here, little baby. Okay, I'm back. She has a little room in the laundry room that we let her sleep in there. She's got little pillows and her food and everything. Her litter box. And when she starts to get rambunctious, she normally needs to go potty. So, thought it would be a good idea. The only thing I didn't like was getting sick. Yeah, that doesn't sound like much fun. But I'm glad you had a great time. No, Bo is not purple. I don't think anybody likes to be sick, Rose. It is the worst. Trying to highlight some of my favorites that we talked about earlier so that I can make sure that they're, you know, priority on this list. As some of you know, I'm trying to eat healthier, make better choices, so occasionally I crave sweets because we usually have something, you know, for dessert in our house. So I tried to make some food that has protein in it and has fruits and vegetables in it, things like that. I use a plant-based protein, and I have bananas and things yesterday, and I didn't have any eggs, and it said you could use bananas like eggs, so I did some brownies and I added my protein powder like we typically do. But they ended up tasting very much like chocolate covered banana. And my hubby was not very fond of the texture. I thought it was a little strange myself. But I got used to that texture a while back whenever I was dieting before and making protein pancakes with bananas. And the banana flavor is a bit overwhelming at first, and the texture is something else. But he did not expect all that, and he was just like, well, the texture is interesting. And I was like, you can say it. I know. She would be great for a blue island. Look at her all blue. But yeah, they are an acquired taste, but they do have a dose of fruit and a dose of vegetables and a whole bunch of protein in them. So, I mean, you know. Sasha is a cool looking bunny in the game. She is, he is Moses. I'm sorry. I keep forgetting that Sasha is a boy. My daughter gets on to me all the time. His eyes are just so pretty though. They're so dreamy. I want to fly. Keep sneezing a lot. I'm so sorry, Rose. That's the pits. Had to get a drink of water. It's been a minute. Drink plenty of water yourself, Rose. Hydrate. It's important. Aw. It's okay and no worries. Just glad you didn't catch this bad cold. I'm sorry you caught the bad cold, Rose. Hopefully it'll pass by quickly. Having a homemade banana smoothie is so good. Yes, it is, Moses. What about the little monkey here? Does she have purple, or he? Or is it just the clothes? Well, you got a little bit of purple on the ears, but you're not really enough purple. I always make my kiddos drink a lot of juice and a lot of water when they're sick. I try to do the same thing and lead by example, but it's hard sometimes. I'm trying to keep hydrated so I don't get sick. Thank you all so much for being here today. I really appreciate it. Thank you for leaving a like on the stream. If this is your kind of vibe, please don't forget to like. It really helps me out. It helps get our video out into the algorithm as well so that we can meet new friends. And if you're new here, I stream Sunday through Thursday around 9 o'clock in the morning. And I play a whole lot of Animal Crossing. I do play Spiritfarer and Sims and things like that, so if you're interested, please don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell notification. Would love to have you here. You sent me some stuff in Driftwood? Awesome. Thank you, Rose. We're headed off to the next island. I always drink water every day. Me too, Moses, but I don't think I drink enough. I'm trying to get my level up a bit. I've got this big jug of water, but I also drink other things. Like I have this jug of water that's 42 ounces, and I fill it up higher than the 42 ounce mark, so it actually probably holds like 50 ounces maybe. It's got quite a bit of a gap, and I fill it all the way up with ice and water, and I drink that most of my day. I sometimes fill it up again and drink about half, but I think I'm actually supposed to drink like 2 of those a day. Oh, Danny, I found Bangle. We can't take her. She's not purple, but she's precious. I thought I had a prospect that was a tiger or a leopard that was purple. Is one of the tigers or the leopards purple? Do y'all know? Is Bianca purple, Danny? You would know. She is indeed precious. Absolutely. I agree. So glad that we have her over on Driftwood. I think Bianca is white with purple spots. Now I'm questioning myself, because if that's the case, why didn't I put her on the list? Claudia is pinky purple with purple stripes, and Bianca is white snow leopard. Okay, but are her spots purple, Danny? I'm not sure now. And I forgot about Claudia. Claudia would be another good one, but she's more pinkish, I thought. But she does have purple stripes, I'm pretty sure. She could work. Oh, is that Cleo? It's Peaches. Is Peaches purple? Y'all, is she lavender? I'm not crazy, right? Is she pink or purple? Is she pink or purple? Bianca has black spots. Claudia is my sweet baby. Number 1. Aw, that's sweet. I can't really tell. It kind of looks pinkish to me, like the lettering, but I don't know. I say pink. I think she is. Oh, I'm sorry. Because I tried to look very closely when I was writing down my list, and I tried to make sure that I watched my color schemes very much. She looks pinkish to me too. I just kind of want to make sure I wasn't crazy. Like pink with red tips is what I'm seeing. Like a reddish orange. Just wanted to make sure. Claudia's stripes are kind of shaped like purple hearts. Aww. I didn't even know that. Aww. That's so sweet, Danny. If we find her, we definitely have to take her. Yeah, I'm gonna go with pink, and we're gonna go ahead and leave her, and we're gonna go on to the next. I'm glad it just wasn't me thinking she was pink. I'm trying to sit up straight in my chair, and I've got this little back support thing that I've been using. But I'm not doing well with this. I need to do better. I need better glasses, I think, so I don't have to lean forward every time. She's a snooty sweetie. Aww. Make sure I'm not getting a message that's important. That's not even for me. Interesting. And it seems like it might be a scam. Okie dokie. Here we go. Oh, you're so precious. Look at your little mouth. Oh, Jeremiah. He's so cute. I almost forgot Claudia has purple toe beans too. Aw. That is adorable, Danny. Needy. Aw, he's so cute. I've never had him on an island. He's adorable, but he's definitely blue. Okay. I tried to grab quite a bit of tickets so we didn't have to stop, and we got this done. We got about an hour to go, so I think we can do this. I absolutely love her. I hope we find her. I think she would be a great addition. We do need a tiger. Oops, wrong way. I had him on one of my islands. He's one of my favorites. He is precious, Raven. He is so cute. I love the cute little uncomfortable looking smile. I feel that. I feel that. We're ready. Absolutely. Let's go. I don't know what got into me, y'all. I got up this morning and I got excited about an outfit and I decided to do my makeup to match. And I was just very excited to do this. And I actually motivated myself to have breakfast, get it done, and start streaming. I just wish I would have known that my Switch was dead and I could have been charging it while I was doing my makeup. was so sweet. Aww. He looks like he would be a sweetheart. Knee deep is a cute little catchphrase. Oh, Audie, you're definitely not purple. She's so much fun for a tropical island, though. I kind of miss my Golden Girls Resort Island because I had her on there and I had like a whole spa island going on. And it was just very cute and I miss it. I kind of miss some of my old islands. We're ready. Let's go. Two down and docked at the target island. Delta Oscar is go. His little phrases are something else sometimes. Well, I don't see any kind of purple there. I think I'm just gonna do Treasure Island for my flowers, because there's not gonna be any purple ones here. I'm gonna have to go get more flowers, absolutely, because I did not grab enough. I want to try to get a pathway in and stuff before flowers start to grow too much. And hopefully a pretty purple one if I can find something I like. I'm really picky when it comes to my pathways and my custom codes that I choose. So I end up spending a few days on Pinterest, and I just started this morning because I got inspired watching Katie going custom code shopping or going through her codes, and I really need to go and get all of mine done. Which is another reason I was a little bit late to stream this morning, to be quite honest. I was on Pinterest. I did find a pathway that I think might work, but I'm not sure if I love it or not. I'm gonna have to go back and look at it again, and if I still feel the same about it, then maybe. It could be the one, but I'm not sure. I'm very careful. It looks like it would have been easier to do a red or a pink island. Oh my goodness. Very positive. Yep. Good morning. How are you doing today, Princess of Pineapples? If you don't know my friend, Princess of Pineapples, aka Nyla, you should go check her out. She's amazing. How is your morning going? We're trying to find purple villagers. We're giving it our best shot. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, I keep hitting the wrong button. Goodness gracious. I went for a walk yesterday to walk up to the store to grab some turkey and cheese and things like that for sandwiches so that we had that kind of thing in the house because we ran out. And And my hubby and his mom don't like me to walk very far, so she was picking him up from work and they picked me up on the side of the road walking as I was coming home. I was almost home too. I'm kind of glad they picked me up though. She's so red and just beautiful. You're exhausted? I'm sorry. The time change does that, Nyla. I'm blaming it all on the time change. Maple kept me up half the night meowing. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's terrible. My hubby didn't sleep too great either. I'm sorry you didn't have a good night. Oh, maybe you can catch a nap today? Possibly. That's the worst. The night before last, I hardly got any sleep, so yesterday I was just kind of in zombie mode for stream. I was not quite awake. So I know how you're feeling today all too well, my friend. Fingers crossed we get somebody purple. I would really love to fly over and see, you know, one of our list villagers here. Is Nightbot not working at all this morning for me? Like, am I crazy or... Good morning, Selena. How are you? Wrong account. No worries. No worries. I'm trying to see if Nightbot is snubbing me this morning. I don't think it worked the last time I put something in either. Good morning, ladies. How are y'all? Good morning, Lena. How's it going? What is wrong with Nightbot? Now I'm questioning myself. I don't think Nightbot is working this morning. Been liking streams for everyone. That's so sweet of you, Lena. You're the best. Hold on a second. I think Nightbot is acting wonky today. I'm gonna have to go in and fight with that later on. Actually. Oh, no. I'm trying, y'all. Let me see. I think Nightbot is just not working for me today. Nightbot is definitely not working. Huh. Well, that's strange. I wonder why. Two seconds, y'all. Apparently, I got signed out, so... Let's see if that helps. The same thing happened at Lumi Moon Play's stream last night. Oh no. Well, let's see if this helps, because I think I was signed out. I guess they did an update, maybe? And it signed me out until I approved the new changes, I guess. It sometimes takes like 5 minutes for Nightbot to work. Oh, look! Look, we got a purple bear. Megan is lavender, right? Is she purple? Am I crazy? Here, we'll see if that fixes it. Here, let's see. Is she purple? Am I crazy? She's like a lilac lavender color, right? Purple and white? Yes. Oh, she's so cute. We'll have to get her in some purple outfits in no time. I'm gonna pick up a few rocks. And maybe we should grab some bamboo as well, and possibly a few coconuts, because I don't think I did that yet. And I could go ahead and plant them. It's looking like we all agree that she is definitely purple. Let me grab a few bamboo shoots. Oh, well, that's a fossil. Be right back. Gotta shovel sidewalks. No worries, Danny. Be careful. Just want to grab a few bamboo shoots. I don't know what's wrong with Nightbot today. I'm so sorry, y'all. Here, let me do it this way, Nyla. I'll figure it out later. Oops. But as of right now, we'll just do it this way. Oh, come on, work for me. Nope. Jinkies. Haha. Ta-da! I don't know what's wrong with Nightbot, but I will look into it. I'll see what I can do. I signed into my account. I don't know what you want from me, Nightbot. Okay, it looks like we're all in 100% agreement that she is definitely purple. So, let's go on over and grab our purple friend here. If y'all don't know my friend Princess of Pineapples, truly go check her out because she is an awesome content creator and she does do a lot of Animal Crossing. And she has crafting projects that are just amazing, and you will love being over there. I think I might have gotten in touch with your island about moving there a while ago. What are the odds I'd run into someone from Belladonna? So, are you coming? Aw, you're so sweet. Making sure. Let's put away our shovel. We'll go back to Belladonna and we will see what we need to fill the plot with. think if I remember correctly from chatting with y'all that certain villager types fill certain houses. So if this thing doesn't say sold on it, we need to place another plot and fill them with villagers and then... Yeah, because she's a different type of villager than plot number 1. Can we do 2 at a time though? Will it let us do it that way? Here, let's see. Like I said, I'm trying to space all of them out a little bit. As long as we don't put the things in the house, we should be okay to go ahead and place them. I'm pretty sure. I think this is going to be another great spot. Oh wow, too close to the water. Well, that kind of stinks a little bit. Here, let me see. I wanted to be able to give a fence behind each one this time. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that here. Will you be terraforming? Yes, Lena. I'm going to do some terraforming. I think that's the best we're going to get for this plot. And then I'll just do fencing up behind the sides. Yes, I've got some ideas for where I put my Abel's store. And I'm going to build up the land behind the Nook shop so that it looks like they're 2 different areas. And then there will be a way to get to each. I think that'll make it a lot easier for me to decorate too, especially with limited items, because there's not a whole lot of purple. I didn't realize how difficult this would be, I think, until I took the challenge on, so we're gonna see what I can come up with. Fingers crossed. Okay, I'm gonna put one of these here also. And I think they just add a little bit of beauty to the sides of the cliffs. Oh, little heart-shaped pond. I didn't even realize. How cute. Maybe to the side a little and up this way. Oh, that might have been as close as I can get. Oh, that's pretty good though. Okay. Hello, Izzy Wizzy. How are you today? Thank you so much for being here. Alrighty. We're going to write down all the items needed for each plot, but I think that we're supposed to do villager hunting again to fill them before we put anything in them, or we're going to mess up. Nightbot is not being my friend today, so let me just... check again and see, because I'm hoping it started up by now, but I'm not sure. I didn't pay attention earlier. Just don't put in the last outside item. That's a good idea, too. I don't think Nightbot is working for me today, Nyla. Lumi was having issues last night, too. That's what Moses was saying. I'm good. My husband and I just got back from the doctors. They want to do a follow-up appointment, but the end result will be the same in getting his gallbladder removed. Yeah, once it starts kind of malfunctioning pretty badly and causing trouble, they always go to the remove it option, Izzy. But I've learned that, like, if you have the ability to get it done, like, go get it done, because at the time that it happened to me, I did not have very good insurance and they would not cover the surgery, so I had to come up with a large sum of money unless it became crucial to have my gallbladder removed, unless it was like really bad. And it became really bad, like it almost ruptured. And so you don't want that, and I think that they want to kind of get it out of there as soon as it starts causing any kind of trouble. So it's probably for the best, Izzy. He'll feel a lot better. He'll be in a lot less pain. Thank you all so much for 10 likes. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I went and signed in on Nightbot, and I thought that would help, but it's not working, so... We will. I just wish it was happening sooner. They want to do other tests first. It's frustrating. Yeah, that's how they did me too. And then they told me I had to come up with a lot of money. That sounds bad. Sorry to hear about that, Izzy. Yeah. I hope that they get the testing done rather soon and it's just, you know, 2 to 6 weeks. Fingers crossed for 2 weeks. I know how bad it hurts, and I just, you know, I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy, really. Oh, definitely not purple. Yes, send all the hugs and hearts to Izzy and her hubby. That is a rough situation to have to deal with. We are ready. Punt pontoons and soaring back to Belladonna. Let's go. Yeah, that is definitely a rough situation. Oh, goodness. That's a really touchy mouse. I do too. I have my gallbladder removed and I'm a bit overprotective of my husband. Yeah. I remember you telling me you had it removed, and I think all wifeys are a little overprotective of their hubbies, you know? It's our job. In 2006, I had my gallbladder removed for having over 100 stones in my gallbladder. It was the worst summer of my life. Oh, that's terrible, Moses. So sorry. Yeah, that is one of the roughest things to deal with, I believe. At the time that I was having mine removed, I had a hernia and the gallbladder was malfunctioning really badly. They said a lot of bile was getting in there and it was agitating other things around it. So they went in and they removed it and they repaired the hernia, which was a blessing, but they didn't have any way to put a mesh lining in there to help the hernia at the time, which is why we're having hernia trouble now, because it was so nasty in there from the gallbladder, is how the doctor described it to me. And now he's telling me like it's really sticky in there and he can't get in there to repair it, and I'm wondering if the two are related. You're definitely not purple, but you're adorable. My daughter had to get hers out at 15 because Because she was so young, nobody would diagnose her until she needed surgery ASAP at the children's hospital. Lena, that's terrible. Oh, that's awful. That had to be scary. I'm so sorry y'all had to deal with that. That is terrible. I'm sending hugs to you as well. My goodness. I think they like to make us wait as long as we can possibly tolerate until they want to do something occasionally. Because I know I was in a terrible amount of pain. I can't imagine being a 15-year-old and having to deal with that. That must have been so scary. I was telling somebody, I think it was in chat the other day, and it might have been Izzy that I was telling that the pain was so bad that I thought I was having a heart attack. In my, you know, it's in the left side. It was in the stomach, yes, but it was like right up under my chest. So the pain is really, you know, like that's, ooh, I feel for her. That's terrible. Yes, hugs to Izzy and Selena. That's, oh, that's terrible. It was a year of doctors and specialists. Oh my. That's frustrating too. To be in so much pain and not be able to do anything about it, or have your little one in so much pain and not be able to help them, it's so frustrating. And for a whole year, oh. It took me 6 months to get diagnosed and another 3 weeks to get a surgery. Oh, wow. Did it take them less time to diagnose his, Izzy? To diagnose the hubbies? Oh, all blue. Hugs for everyone. Aw, thank you, Izzy. I could always use a hug. Yes, we're ready to go back, Wilbur. We need somebody purple. Come on, fella. We got limited time today. I don't want to have to autofill. We've got another 40 minutes or so until I have to go take my mother-in-law to a doctor's appointment so that I can take and pick up the hubby from work today. I'll have to get shoes and things on, and I want to make sure I leave myself enough time. 2 weeks and now another 2 to 6. Yes, that's going to be great that they're doing it quickly. You know, that's wonderful. And it could be in the next 2 weeks, definitely, if they get his all his labs and things done quick. I'm back. I'm hating this hot and cold weather. Shoved mainly ice instead of snow. Oh, that's the pits, Danny. That's real dangerous weather, too. Be real careful if you try to go anywhere. I'm not a fan of the icy weather, and you're right, the back and forth hot and cold is what does it. Oh, such a precious. We can't have her, though. Yes, welcome back to stream. I am not a fan of icy weather in the least. That was one of the blessings of our car getting taken during the winter, is I didn't have to drive when it was icy out. I'm crossing my fingers for 2 weeks as well, Lena. The less amount of pain that he has to be in, the better. Hoping it doesn't act up on him during the time he's waiting to have it removed as well. Hoping it, you know, everything goes nicely. Keep you in our thoughts, yes, and sending all the positive energy. Shoveling snow and ice is no joke, Lena. And falling on ice does hurt, Moses. Be very careful. It does. You're very welcome, Danny. Okay, let's see who we get. So many blue villagers. We went through a bunch of pink and red and now blue. Maybe we're on our way around to purple again. It's gonna be warm again tomorrow, plus 9 Celsius. I'm ready for spring. Aw. I hope you get spring soon. It's feeling very spring-like where I live right now, and I'm grateful. It's chilly out there a little bit, but I got a little sweater going on, and you know, it's better than all the icy, snowy stuff. Oh. I used to joke that I run hot all the time and I want to move somewhere colder, but thinking about that, I don't know. 48 degrees Fahrenheit? Oh my goodness. I'm hoping to find 2 more purple villagers, but if that doesn't happen for us, I may let the plot autofill and we'll deal with it a little bit later. I didn't realize how pressed for time I would be today. I think we can make it work though. We're going fairly quickly. If they would just give us a purple villager, we would be doing great. I'm a nurse and I take care of a lot of patients after they have their gallbladder removed. My suggestion for your husband while he waits for the surgery is to avoid greasy and fatty foods. Yes, Raven. Absolutely. And for some reason, soda, like any kind of soda, activated mine too. Like I couldn't drink soda at all. That was around the time I stopped drinking any kind of carbonated. For the longest. I figured out what my triggers were real fast. And certain foods trigger it too, ones that you don't expect. Like I cannot eat tomato seeds. Like the seeds in the tomato trigger me badly. And cucumbers, they trigger me. And it just made my tummy all kinds of upset. There were certain foods that just did not go well. And I had to trade lettuce for, I had to use spinach instead of lettuce. Because it was a little too hard to digest, I guess. Yes, the carbonation. Yeah, Raven, it did not settle well in my tummy. It's better for me though. Instead of drinking that for my caffeine, I usually have coffee or I have a little packet that you add to your water. And so I get extra hydration in. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I got to talking. Yes. Trying to figure out the triggers are the best way to avoid having little outbursts like that. It's now 54, but we are supposed to get up to 72 today. Gotta love the desert, but the trade-off is by the end of April, it's going to be in the 80s and possibly hitting the 90s here and there. That's pretty good, Lena. I miss my morning coffee because I needed sleep more. Oh no. Are you the type of person that can't have caffeine after a certain time, Princess of Pineapples? Does it affect you to where it'll keep you up late? If I have any kind of caffeine after noon, then it makes me not be able to sleep at all that night. So I try to limit myself to only having caffeine in the morning time. No? Well, you could have your coffee anyway then. You could just have some. Weber, you're cute. Aww. It doesn't affect you in any negative way? I needed more sleep yesterday, but... Oh, but Dreams usually makes you a cup before he goes to work in the morning. I see. And you slept in and he went on. I gotcha. I gotcha. The high temp here is 52, but it will be 82 on Saturday. Yeah, the weather's a little wonky like that. I have ADHD and I can drink coffee before bed and go to sleep. Oh my goodness, Lena. I think my hubby is that way too. The kiddo definitely has ADHD, and I think she gets it from both of her parents, to be quite honest. And, I don't know, I can't have caffeine after, like, 1 o'clock is my cutoff for myself. Like, after lunch, I should not have any more caffeine, because I get really wired, and like that squirrel running around in the head kind of thing we talked about, Lena, like it becomes an outwardly thing, and I become very vibrant and very outgoing is the word I'm gonna use. Hello, Triforce. Welcome in. I hope the rest of your birthday yesterday was wonderful. And we're gonna try this, but I can't promise it's gonna work. How is your day today? Nightbot is not being my friend today, so I may have to do this a little bit differently. Yeah, she's not being my friend at all. So give me a second. Here we go. If you don't know my friend Triforce, you should go check him out. He just got Animal Crossing in, and he's going to try to play some Animal Crossing, he says, very soon. And he plays a variety of other games that you might be interested in, and the environment over there is just so much fun. It was amazing. That's wonderful. I'm so glad to hear it, Triforce. Best birthday so far. That's great. Aw. Your family was so sweet, bringing you your cake while you were streaming. That was just cute. He got raided while he got raided by the fam. Adorable. Okay, so we need a purple villager is what we're working on, y'all. Glad I was able to make it to your birthday. Same, Lena. I was glad I was able to make it too. I was trying to cook dinner last night and then trying to eat and keep the cat out of my food while I was there. Your daughter's birthday was yesterday too? That's awesome, Danny. Tell her I said happy birthday. You got dual rated, yes. It was so sweet though. That's so nice. You actually made yourself breakfast this morning? What did you have this morning, Nyla? It was your mom's birthday as well? That's awesome, Triforce. My dad's birthday was the day after my birthday. He used to joke with my mom, like, whenever she was pregnant, that she should just hold me in one more day. And it could have been his birthday. 2 dippy eggs, 2 pieces of toast, and 4 pieces of bacon. Sounds awesome, Nyla. Aw. That's so sweet. She is very welcome. She is very welcome, Danny. I hope she had the best birthday too. We need another purple villager. Audie, not again, Audie. I love Audie, but she's a very tropical villager. She's not really what we need on this island. We're going for all purple, kind of like our outfit. She got spoiled yesterday, I bet. I'm glad that she had a great birthday. That's awesome. Sorry, I keep getting messages and I get that squirrel in the brain again. I get distracted a little. Okie dokie. Hydration is really important. Lurking while grabbing more coffee. Enjoy your lurk, Lena. No worries. Okie dokie. I started to say, I thought I saw them out of the corner of my eye. Mostly pink, not really a whole lot of purple, but there is a little bit of purple to the tip of the tail over here. But I'm thinking not enough to consider taking Paulo here. I didn't know his name, so I thought I would ask. But just the slightest bit of purple, he looks mostly pink to me. Mostly pink. Slides Princess a cup of coffee. I'm ready to fly, sir. Time for takeoff. Let's go. I really hope we do find Static for this island. He would just be great. Nope, mostly blue. Yes, we're ready. I'm trying to make sure I press all the right buttons. If I can keep myself on track, then we can get this done a lot faster. The night before last, I made a big pot of white beans, and I turned that into some white bean chili today. And that is going to be our dinner tonight. So I'm so excited that I don't really have to cook dinner. I just have to like make some cornbread or something, or some crackers. We can put a little sour cream and cheese on that and call it a day. And I've already made myself a turkey sandwich for lunch that I can just grab and go. We're getting the same villagers. Because I gotta head straight out as soon as stream is over. I don't know what I did with my headphones, and I'm gonna need those, but I guess that's a problem for another time. Looks like you got a Nook Miles ticket on you. In that case, would you feel like using that? Of course we do. Yep, we're ready. I get fixated on things, and I'm still wondering why Nightbot is being a jerk, and I'm trying to fix it too as we go along. I guess I'll have to look into that later. It looks like it's going to be a tomorrow problem. I'll have to do it. Have to go earlier and go look at Nightbot and see what we can figure out. You look really gray. You don't look like you have any kind of purple on you anywhere. I never really thought about it before, but like a monochrome island would be kind of fun to do. Like, I don't know, like not a kid-friendly movie at all, but like Sin City themed. Like lots of blacks and grays and little pops of color here and there. That would be really cool. Yeah, Slides Nyla coffee. Well, we need to fly, and we need you to take us to a very purple villager, please. Pretty please. With sugar on top. Let's go. Well, thank you so much, Wilbur. We appreciate you. Well, you're a whole lot of blue and pink. I don't think Orville knows what color purple is, or Wilbur. We're ready. We're ready. I'll even take one of our second, you know, like, not our primary list villagers, but our second list villager. The ones that I'm sure will make a great villager, but, you know, I do have some preferences. Well, thank you, Orville. didn't we just see this little fella? Like, look at his cute little smile, though. Oh my goodness, you're precious. Now y'all have got me contemplating coffee. I'm like, do I need a coffee break? But I only have a few more minutes I can play, so... Oh, wrong button. Come on, get it together, Trish. We can do this. Hello, Chris, and welcome in. How are you today? Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for being here. Come on, Purple Villager. Come on, Purple. Oh, I love Pappy. He's so cute. Definitely not purple, though. I wish we could have found him for Driftwood, though. Oh my goodness. How's your day today, Chris? I went and found a whole bunch of custom codes for this island this morning, and now I'm just like in fast forward mode trying to hurry up and get us enables so that we can go download these codes and check them out together. We just got to get a few things set up first. Come on, Bob, show up. We need you on this island. Yes, Nyla, he is definitely on my list. I also have Quinn, Diana, Diva, Becky, Lobo, Sydney, Queenie, Cleo, Rosie, Kid, Static. I've got a big long list of villagers. We're just not running into any of them. It's wild. We're repeating villagers like crazy. For the first 3 plots, you won't find anything other than lazy, peppy, and normal. So are we... Who are our purple ones in that category? I don't even know. I should have looked that up, too. Good morning, Butterfly Girl. How are ya? Stu again. He really wants to be on your island. I know. Trying to wiggle his way in, Danny. This is Christian. I recently came out. I'm talking to a girl, and it's going so well. When she's online, I miss her so much. I can't stop thinking about her. Aww. That's so sweet, Chris. Purple vibes. Yes, all the purple vibes. I had a busy weekend. Oh, I'm sorry you had a busy weekend. I hope things get better for you and things, you know, calm down a little. But it sounds like that you're, you know, having a lot of fun too, so that's good. Doing good, laundry and watching your stream. Well, thanks for being here, Butterfly Girl. I appreciate it. Oh, can I have Stitches? He has purple, right? Look, purple. 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 I say yes. I think it's enough purple to count as purple. And he has the green like our airport. Yes, he also has some blue and he's a little bit orange, but I mean, come on. Mostly purple. Look at that little tail and the little stripe on his head. He's so cute. Stitches is one of my favorite villagers. Stitches goes with everything. Exactly, Lena. You're here visiting too? Hey, I'm Stitches. You're Ragdoll from Belladonna. Neat. A good busy weekend because talking, it feels like we're going to be going into dating really soon. It's long distance. Aw, that's really sweet. I hope everything goes well. I hope it goes well, Chris. If you take him, you won't get Bob as easily, but I love Stitches so much. Oh, but I mean, it's Stitches. It looks like we're all kind of voting for yes, so I think I might have to take him, y'all. We got 5 votes for yes, and we've only got about 10 more minutes of stream left. And we're not having a whole lot of luck with all purple, so I think we're gonna take him. And we're gonna go try to find one more villager, and I'll get all the things built and turned in today. And we'll be on our way to getting our custom codes and things. Thank you, old friend. Old friend from school, be back. Stitches is so cute. Did I already ask him? Like, I was paying attention to chat. But I think I already asked him. Alrighty. I got worked up watching chat, talking. Let's go check and see what it looks like real fast. Uh-oh. Two seconds, y'all. Hubby was asking me a question real fast, so I'm trying to make sure I don't ignore him, and I got another message. Okay, that was me. It says someone tried to sign into your account. That was me. Absolutely me. Okay, We got like 10 more minutes until I gotta get dressed and get ready to head out. Like, I need socks and shoes still. I gotta find one more villager, but we might not be able to get that until later. Stitches is so cute, Butterfly Girl. I love him. Those are kind of the flower schemes we're gonna go for on our island. I'm gonna have to go get a whole bunch more flowers. Do we have to put all the items in one of the plots before we can go search for the next villager? Am I doing this wrong? Y'all, tell me I'm not doing this wrong, because, yeah, that did not work. Will it say sold after we put the items in? Is that how it works? I'm a little panicky. I've been burned before. I think instead of heading out to the next villager to go hunting, we might let that one autofill, because I do have to get ready like I've been saying, and I hope that tomorrow and the next day we get a little more time together. I do plan on putting a lot more stuff over here to decorate with, and I had big plans to get done today, but unfortunately life has other plans sometimes for us, and we have to just kind of go along with the flow. So right now I'm just gonna place out a few little purple decorations to make our island look a little more purple. And we're gonna find a friend to raid. You're back. Welcome back, Christian. In order for your houses to say sold, you gotta put the items in, but the villagers you asked to move in will still move in. Awesome, Danny. Thank you. I was beginning to think I did it wrong. We're gonna need our flowers to look like this one, so I'm gonna have to customize that one later. Unless I picked up, yeah, more than one type. There we go. I couldn't hardly tell what the colors were for some of them, so in the daylight it'll be a little easier to figure out. But we're just gonna throw out a few little items here and there so you can kind of get a sense of what we're going for. And we'll get a pathway and things like that over here a little bit later. Oh, I don't need that flower bed. Oh, no. We could use that, though. Okay. I don't remember everything I placed over here. Oh, a little plaza bench. And some Nova lights and a pond. I think I'm going to need to pick up that leaf before I'm going to be able to place a pond. Here. I had a little clear pathway so the flowers didn't take over. I'm gonna head out, take care, and see you next stream. Have a great day, everyone. Have a wonderful rest of your day, Lena. We're about to have to wrap it up here, too. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you. Okay, so I'm just adding in a few little touches here and there so that it'll look more purple and beautiful. This one does have a lot of black to it, but it does have the little purple birds up on it. And I really feel like this is kind of the vibe we're going to end up with. I want to be able to go this direction too. So, yeah, that's kind of where we're at. Bye, Ragdoll and everyone. Bye, Sandy. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Let me see if there's someone that we can raid over to. And I hate to raid and run, but I'm sure they will understand. I'm sure April will understand. She's not doing members only, is she? No. Okay, here. Let me get the link and I will meet y'all over there. Sorry life is crazy and hectic today. I hope we have more time tomorrow to hang out. And I appreciate you all so very much. If you haven't yet done so, please like the stream. And I will see y'all all tomorrow. This is April's link, and please put Ragdoll Raiders or Ragdoll Raid. Bye, friends. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. Oh, there's my alarm.